main focus point today concerns this headline. Trump's tariff turmoil drives oil prices so low, drilling isn't always profitable. Now, we talked about this a little bit yesterday and a little bit the day before because it's an important topic. And because oil prices tend to be the harbinger of economic demand. Because energy is an input to absolutely everything, right? It's an input to how consumers are driving, gasoline. It's an input to factory production. It's an input to raw material synthesizing. It's an input to everything. And so where oil goes, the economy tends to move as well. Now, crude oil fell below $60 on Monday. It has since recovered, but that was its lowest level since April of 2021. And the reason why is because there are growing fears of a tariff supply side induced economic slowdown. Prices have dropped 15%, or had at that point dropped 15% since the April 2nd announcement of tariffs, which raised the effective rates as we've seen and wreaked havoc on markets. And so with this, how does that fare for oil companies? Right? Low oil prices can help moderate inflation because it is, like I said, an input cost. But at a certain point, it also becomes unprofitable for a lot of oil producers to continue producing, which can lead to down the road supply issues. $65 a barrel is essentially the profitability mark for a lot of these wells. Right now, I think it's trading at about $63 a barrel as of 4:30 p.m. Pacific. Nearly 60% of producers that were surveyed by the Dallas Fed say they require even higher prices to remain profitable. Then you have on the other side, margins being compressed by higher input costs. Steel tariffs are squeezing margins. They raise the cost of finishing new wells, of repairing old wells. And so this doesn't really jive as much with the administration's desire to boost oil production, right? And so this is an important thing to think about because there's a lot of people out there who are talking about the price of oil, what it means for consumers. And you have to sometimes look past what it means for you in the immediate term, right? We all want cheap gas. We all like cheap gas. But what are the knock-on effects for the economy? Understanding the complex interplay between all these things helps us better understand what part of the business cycle we're in, the risks that we're taking in our portfolio, and can help us better facilitate achieving our financial goals.